Hey guys, this is Robyn O'Neill. You're listening to me reading stuff on iTunes and Podomatic. I wanted to say this is a little bumper I decided to record for these early episodes because, oh God, they suck, man. I didn't know what I was doing. I was recording into my iPhone from my bathroom floor for some reason. I just didn't have a clue that I would start publishing these and putting them online, so it was a little weird. But I'm leaving them up just to show you how far we've all come together in the last 6 months. So go ahead and listen to them, but be fully aware that I'm fully aware that they are wretched and embarrassing and kind of sad and pathetic. And it's like my voice has a big question mark on it constantly, real tentative, which isn't me, as you know, if you have been listening to some of the newer episodes. So thanks for tuning in. I love you guys for listening. My apologies for the quality of these early episodes. Stick with me. It's only going to get better from here. Bye, guys. Hello, everybody. How are we? I'm sick of hearing myself do my intro like this. It's getting old. I don't have a thing. I feel like I say the same thing every time. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. It's Thursday morning. I don't like it. I think I need an intro or something, like some music. Oh, I need a theme song is what I need. Off the top of my head, I'm going to reach out to Major Lazer, maybe Bruce Hornsby, Eli Porter, Run the Jewels. I'm not asking much. 20-second intro, not even, maybe 15 seconds. How long is an intro to a podcast? I have no idea. Can you imagine if I had Eli Porter do my intro? Speaking of Eli Porter, if you guys don't know who Eli Porter is, first of all, I'm sure you do, but it's Eli Porter Rap Battle. Look that up. Watch that first. Then, a lot of you may not know, but a friend of mine, Walker Warren, produced and directed with a friend of his, People's Champion. It's a documentary about Eli Porter after the whole rap battle was out in the world. And anyway, highly recommend it. And to entice those of you who don't know who Eli Porter is, one of the lines from a freestyle rap in a rap battle he did was, "It's like Rosie O'Donnell at a bisexual bridal shower." So that's the kind of stuff that guy's spitting, and you need to be familiar with him. So anyway, an intro would be nice. It's getting old hearing me just, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Without further ado, let's begin what I'm going to be reading for you today, which is a collection of, I think, 4 or 5 of my favorite Hafez poems. I don't know if I'm saying his name. It's both Hafiz and Hafez. I can't figure it out. He's a Persian poet from the 14th century. I think he was born like right about 1300 or 1305 or something. I have kind of dubious translations of his because I've piecemealed together. I mean, I definitely recommend buying a book of his poetry, but I mean, and I have one, but some of my favorites are kind of translated in bizarre ways and piecemealed together. So I don't know if these are very great translations, but I certainly love them no matter what. I've always found them very weird, even not even thinking about their translations that they might be off the translations, but I don't know. You see what you guys think. Weird in a way that I love. And then his love poems are just, I mean, if any of you guys are like out there courting someone right now, yeah, you need to send your, the person you're in love with some of these. I really recommend it. All right. So let's start with At This Party. I don't want to be the only one here telling all the secrets, filling up all the bowls at this party, taking all the laughs. I would like you to start putting things on the table that can also feed the soul the way I do. That way, we can invite a hell of a lot more friends. Okay, next, an astronomical question. What would happen if God leaned down and gave you a full, wet kiss? Hafiz doesn't mind answering astronomical questions like that. you would surely start reciting all day, inebriated, rogue poems like this. Okay. This next one goes out to a very special person in my life. You'll know who you are. This one's called Find a Better Job. Such a great title. Anyway, find a better job. Now that all your worry has proved such an unlucrative business, why not find a better job? So simple and so perfect. Before reality shows became a big deal, I had come up with a friend of mine. We came up with this idea of starting a reality show that was all about helping people quit their jobs in crazy ways. And, it would have been so great because I once quit a job in a crazy way. You want to hear that really quick? All right, I'll tell you. I worked at Starbucks, and this was like out of grad school. I had quit graduate school, moved back to Texas from Chicago, and was living in East Texas, and then was moving to Houston. And I thought, oh, this is perfect. I have health insurance with Starbucks. I can transfer to a new Starbucks. That was the benefit of working at Starbucks for me, having health problems and stuff. So I transferred to this new location in downtown Houston, and I just didn't like it right away. It was a different feel. I was in a really small spot, a slow Starbucks before. And then this was in the middle of like hustle and bustle of downtown Houston. And the main problem that I was having, though, is that they made us wear hats, like the Starbucks ball cap, I guess. And the other one didn't make us do that. And I was not playing that shit. So I don't know why that bothered me so much, but it did. I hate it when people force uniforms on me. It makes me insane. So I didn't know what I was going to do, but I had enough money saved to where I could quit this job. But I don't know why I couldn't face them and say, hey, I quit. And I was also not very responsible about this in that I didn't want to give them a 2-week notice even. I just couldn't do it. And so I hired a courier service to deliver a letter that I had written to the manager. And for some reason, I still couldn't be honest. And the letter stated, I am so sorry. I have recently had to move immediately to Los Angeles because I got my dream job of being killed off in a horror movie. This is what I came up with. I didn't even think this was funny at the time. This was just the only thing I could think to do. P.S. I'm much more honest now. I used to do a lot of weird lies when I was younger because I don't know why. I do know why. I don't want to detail it for you now, but anyway, I don't do that shit anymore. The greatest part of that was then I applied for temporary jobs and all sorts of jobs. And on my first day, in my interview, I didn't realize it. It was nearest to that Starbucks that I had quit and pretended to go off to be killed off in a horror movie. Anyway, my next job, the woman was like, you know what? Let's do our interview somewhere. Let's do it at Starbucks. Let's walk down there. And I get in line, and it's the Starbucks that I had about 2 weeks ago quit in this manner. And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm just staring at this one guy who knew what was going on, who I had actually talked to at the Starbucks. I don't know if this part of the story is making sense, but anyway, my interview, which I got the job. Thank you. Shout out to Candace Baggett. Love you, girl. I got the job. I don't think she knew this happened, but anyway, and I kept that job for a long time. So everything worked out. But yeah, my interview was at the Starbucks where I lied my ass off. So there you go. Let's move on. And I'm sorry if that story made half sense, but yeah, quit your job. Quit your day job. All right, so next and last is a poem called All the Hemispheres. Oh, God. I can barely get through this poem. I love it so much. Leave all the familiar for a while. Let your senses and body stretch out like a welcomed season onto the meadow and shores and hills. Open up to the roof. Make a new watermark on your excitement and love. Like a blooming night flower, bestow your vital fragrance of happiness and giving upon our intimate assembly. Change rooms in your mind for a day. All the hemispheres in existence lie beside an equator in your heart. Greet yourself in your 1,000 other forms as you mount the hidden tide and travel back home. All the hemispheres in heaven are sitting around a fire chatting while stitching themselves together into the great circle inside of you. Did you hear me? I think I almost started crying during that one. Okay, you guys, that was Hafez or Hafiz, Hafez. Please order books. I keep meaning to say that. A lot of you have told me that Amazon owes me a lot because a lot of you have spent hundreds of dollars based on some of these things I've been reading, which makes me really happy. Buy books. Don't just look this shit up online. And please subscribe to this podcast on iTunes. I would appreciate the subscription. Again, you guys are really helping me. I've been like at the 5 or 6 slot on New and Noteworthy regularly lately under literature. So that's amazing. Or under the arts, actually. Under literature, I'm even further up. And that's all thanks to you guys. Lastly, just be nice out there. People need that. People need that desperately. Be nice to everyone. I love you guys. I'm going to do a bonus weekend round this weekend. So look out for that. And that's it. Thank you. You guys, please stop. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you.